Okay, Belle Grande.
Stop it.
Okay?
Baby, won't you stay the night? Never hold back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight. I'ma be like on my mommy dripping like gelato 심장이 땡긴 darling.
What is up, Links? What's up, Kissies? I was gonna merge them, but that would be Kinks. It's Chain Reactions. It's Kiss of Life. Shout out to Izaka03, Sora Seichi VT, Shiny Jess 1940, and Cheese 9657. They were the first people in the comments of my sticky reaction to check this out. So here we are. Let's go.
I guess the time has come.
Oh, and I'm also going to do the Kiss of Life Sticky Studio Choom, which I really want to see, but it might get blocked, so we'll see.
We have to go. Let's go somewhere.
Oh! Already Natty with the voice.
Let's go somewhere. In 1 second, I can take it like you want it. And I'm not your wagon. If you want it, I got passion to devote to what you're liking. You like it, you wanna see me falling. You're killing me softly. I don't wanna lose you. My love has always been true. I want the night, never fear the night when you leave me. I know that you feel it too.
Okay, Belle Grande.
Ooh, would you give me a light? Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me all that you like.
I know we're going somewhere. I'm so sorry, but I do want to shout out Haneul. If you watched the sticky reaction, you know what I said. If you didn't, go watch it after this. But she brings a really great texture, and she brings a really great balance and a lot of dimension to their sound, and I always got to shout her out. I love the way she delivers this.
Ooh, would you give me a light? Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me all that you like. You got me so in love. Never been this possessive. I don't know how to quit. Won't take me out. So call me yours. I don't need no permission. So don't know how to quit. Won't take me out. Give me
Word.
one more day and night. I don't wanna stop it.
Okay?
Baby, won't you stay the night? Never hold back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight. I'ma be the one we make it in this twilight.
Hey.
Running out of time. Last dance, I want it. You're killing me softly.
You're killing me. I always say it. I wish Julie got more time to shine. The way that she puts a little force in her voice. She puts a little bit of oomph behind that shit about halfway through. That's the Julie that I wish got a little bit more time to just fucking spit. I really like her delivery.
Give me one more day and night. I don't wanna stop it. Baby, won't you stay the night? Never hold back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight. I'ma be the one we make it in this twilight. Running out of time. Last dance, I want it. You're killing me softly. I don't wanna lose you. My love has always been true.
I know.
I want the night, never fear the night when you leave me. I know that you feel it too.
Oh.
Ooh, would you give me a light? Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me all that you like.
Oh,
You got me
yes.
so in love. Never been this possessive. I don't know how to quit. Why take me out? So call me yours. I don't need no permission. So don't know how to quit. Why take me out? You want it, come get it. I'm so in love.
Oh, yeah. God damn, that shit was good. That shit was good. I like that a lot. Yes. I think that I probably like this as a song more than Sticky. Not that Sticky was bad at all, but I just like this a lot. I just like this more. But this is great. I hate calling it a single when it was 2 songs, but it's a great single. It's a great 2-song single. The video, obviously, for Sticky is crazy, and we'll see the studio Choom if that doesn't get blocked. But I really like what we do here. We'll run back through this. I love that Julie got to put a little bit of, she got to say it with her chest a little bit. I love that. I know she can do it. I love it when she does. And I know it doesn't necessarily fit the concept to just give her like a full verse, but I'm greedy, and I just like hearing Julie rap, especially when she gets to kind of go in on it like that. Belle Grande, I mean, she's amazing. Natty brings that texture that I have loved from her since Sugarcoat. I'll Never Stop. And Haneul, I really feel like I talked about it in Sticky. She brings such a nice texture to their sound. She balances them out really well. She has a really nice delivery. She's got a nice range. They're just a really strong group. It's a lot of talent in 4 people, and there's something about 4-person groups. I think that's just, they're special. But this is fucking dope.
Let's go somewhere.
Ah. So smooth. Natty, you couldn't if you tried to lose me. That background. Oh my goodness, yes. I love this. I love the way that, obviously, the way that they both come in with that is really nice. I like that Haneul does that, and then Julie does that, and Haneul comes in again. It's a nice little Julie sandwich on Haneul bread. But Julie comes in with this just a very light. It brings like it brings a little bit of a texture to what Haneul is doing for a change, as opposed to her adding texture to the song. But she's a little bit lower, it's a little bit softer. It's a really nice change of pace and tone between Belle here, and then we get this, and then we go back to Belle for the chorus, and this right here, it changes up the levels, it changes up the sound. This is a nice full-length song, so I'm gonna keep shouting those out until people stop making 2-minute songs. But because we have a full-length song, we can do interesting things. We can add some fucking dynamics, and we can make this shit something that I'm gonna listen to over and over again, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and then the instrumental picks up. Belle does so much in such a short amount of time. That's why I love Ariana Grande. So when I say I get Ariana from her, I mean it as one of the biggest compliments I can give, because it is just such an impressive amount of talent and vocal control, and just knowing her voice and what she can do and knowing how to use it, which sounds so simple and so basic, but there are people who are really talented, have a lot of talent, but they don't necessarily have that control. They don't necessarily have that inherent musicality. And there's differing people that have more musicality but a little less talent. People have a lot of control but a little less musicality. There's a whole spectrum, and Belle is at a really, really impressive place. Changing the pitch and the levels so easily. Oh. Oh. Yes.
Never hold back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight.
Ah.
I'ma be the one we make it in this twilight.
Yes, this is what I love. This is what I love. We start off. They also do a really good job with the instrumental changing up. Another thing you can do with a full-length song is that you can have moments where the instrumental is different, and you can do different things vocally and with the song composition to work with the changes in the instrumental. So the instrumental strips down before this part with Belle when Haneul and Julie are doing what they're doing. It's stripped down, then it picks up for this. Then it gets stripped down again, and Julie does a little da-da, just a little light, little sassy, little bit of a cadence, okay? It's slower.
One more day and night, I don't wanna stop it, baby.
And we get that, come on. We get that vocalization from Belle.
Give me one more day and night, I don't wanna stop it, baby, won't you stay the night?
Same flow. And then we change up. The instrumental picks up and Julie picks up. So she was doing something soft and nice. It got added a little bit of something with Belle's vocalization. Then we continue with that slow cadence. Then the instrumental picks up and Julie says it with her chest a little bit. We get a little bit more force in there, and then she gets a little interesting with how she focuses on different words.
Never hold back. I'ma get so
And never hold back right there. I just want to hear that again.
stop it, baby, won't you stay the night? Never hold back.
Ah, yes.
I'ma get so hot when you hold
So da 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 da. That is, she's controlling her flow really nicely. I'ma get so high when you hold me. That she's changing up a little bit of pitch because she's obviously got a little bit of that vocal talent too, and she's incorporating it into her rapping. So she changes up her pitch, she changes up the speed a little bit, and it makes this bar right here very dynamic, especially if you compare it to a lot of K-pop rappers, which I still enjoy, but a lot of them it is just kind of like, here's our rap segment. And I really love the rappers where it's not just, here's our rap segment, it's, let me rap for a minute. And if you know what that feels like as a difference, you appreciate it, and I do appreciate it.
baby, won't you stay the night? Never hold back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight.
Yes.
I'ma be the one we make it in this twilight.
Yes, and she breaks it up. So those two lines, tight and twilight, are what rhymes. But the way that she breaks it down, and I'ma be the one we make it in this twilight, we're gonna run that through.
I don't wanna stop it, baby, won't you stay the night? Never hold back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight.
And then
Yeah, I'ma be the one
I'ma be the one
we make it in this twilight.
we make it in this twilight. It's a totally different delivery than she's done before, and it adds a lot of dimension to this. It's not a long verse at all, but she manages to do a couple of different flows. She manages to have a couple of different cadences, and she does a lot of work with a little bit of a few lines, is what I'm trying to say.
Back. I'ma get so hot when you hold me tight. Yeah, I'ma be the one we make it in this twilight. We running out of time. Last dance, I want it.
Ooh, and then when they layer that with Belle at the end there, it's
We running out of time. Last dance, I want it.
beautiful exclamation point on that. And then we go into Natty with that texture and with that tone that nobody else has.
We running out of time. Last dance, I want it. Killing me softly. Don't wanna lose you. My love has always been true.
Oh, in the background. Ooh, Belle. Hey. Love it. Having Belle bring us up here and then Natty come in, the boy Te Quiero in that lower tone with that texture, that right there, just boom, 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 is so, it's simple, but with their talent and with the way they know how to use their voices and the chemistry that they have with each other, it makes this into something more special than it could have been. Ah.
You want it, come get it. I'm so in love.
Ah.
All day, all night, take it out. Come boy, make it hot. Come down low, give me all you got.
Julie.
I need somebody like you. In love,
Ooh. And then this right here, them working together is just nice. It's just nice. You got these two that bring a lot of the texture and a lot of the balance to the group working together in concert like that. Again, the chemistry, especially with these 4-member groups that know how to do this. Again, it's something that you could just have anybody do it, but not anybody can do it, if you know what I mean.
I need somebody like you. In love, never been this possessive. I don't know how to play. Boy, take it out.
And then we have Belle doing what Natty was doing earlier, just to, again, because they just got that fucking range. They can swap those parts. She got that fucking range.
I don't need no permission, so don't know how to quit. Take it out.
Oh.
In love, never been this possessive. I don't know how to quit.
Get it out, Noel. And Julie's showing a little bit of that range. Is that her doing that background vocal also, or did they just not attribute it? That's very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. Again, that full-length song business, you can have this last segment here where you change it up. If the song was only 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes, you might not have had this moment where you give Haneul this part, and then you have Belle do the part that Natty had done previously, and then you have Natty and Haneul work together to deliver a part that they didn't do together before, and then you have these moments with Julie where she gets to do a little something different. It's just some nice stuff, and 3 minutes is not a long song by any stretch, but it does show what you can do once you are around that 3-minute mark, that you can have those change-ups. You can change your tone. You can change the tone and the vibe of the song. You can bring us on a journey. You can experiment a little bit. You can do different things. You can give everybody a moment to shine. I can't say enough good things about full-length songs. And I can't say enough good things about Kiss of Life. I fucking love them. They're incredible. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. I don't necessarily, you don't have to rank, but let me know if you do have a preference between Te Quiero and Sticky. And, you know, if you didn't watch my Sticky reaction, please do. But I thought that was really great. I thought that was super special. Shout out to the people that told me about this, because I didn't know. I thought it was just Sticky. This was really, really great. So now I'm going to shift over to Studio Choom, Kiss of Life Sticky. I don't know if this is going to get blocked. I might have to show this with like a really heavy filter or something if I include it at all. We'll see, because Studio Choom is just so mean to YouTubers. Alright, I'm going to record this as a separate clip because there's a really good chance that it is going to be blocked by YouTube, or if I do post it, it's going to be very heavily filtered to get past the block. So I'm going to make it a separate video, but let's go. Ooh, those knees get so high up. If you're a regular Link, if you're a regular viewer, you know what that means to me.
Put in palm tree, 우릴 부르잖아. Don't be picky, yeah. 누가 이 town with her. Feel like I'm hot stuff, you're a rock star. Hear me now. 나라면 쓰는 소리, 말 carry tie 같이. Here I'm now.
Stop it.
완전 날 forget it. How long before we fall in love? 날 마주친 순간 fly high. How long before we fall in love? Let me hold you down.
I I don't know, the way they're moving is very fluid. It's very smooth. I love it. Look, I don't know if it's just because they're on like a floor in a studio made for dancing with very high production quality, but look at the way that they move here when they do that little transition from the background into the foreground, and they move and they kind of do that little backwards movement. It's extremely fluid. It's very they're gliding, and I love it. Right here. Oh, that little da-da-da, and then back is just very smooth. Oh, it's like they're taking like sweat and like doing like that. But when they do that little going around with the little heel kick out, I mean, this was made for me. I hope you all know that. It wasn't for you, it was for me. Little heel kick, yes. Oh, drop it down. Wait, I am so sorry, honey. No, no, no. Look at that. No. No. They do not lean on them and then do a little hop around them and then jump in the air and kick out both heels, and then we do a little heel slap or a heel tap. Oh, thank you. And then the way they come around them, again, another nice transition where I went back too far. Another nice transition where they do the little hop, and then you have Julie and Belle in the foreground, and then Haneul and Natty come around them and do a nice knee up, high knee. We like it. We like the knees in the sky. They lift the knee and they do a little twist with the heel, with the leg. It is a very nice sequence right here. So right here we do the little hop, and then they do a little jump with the heel, and then a little bit it looks like they tap their own heels, and then watch Haneul and Natty come around the left and they lift their knees with their heels out. It's just such a nice sequence. This is for the jumping knee heel enthusiasts of us out here. Heel, yes. Come around. Knee, heel. Yo, the heels. Look how high up they get. Belle. She's kicking clouds. Knees up. And I love it. I talked about this in the sticky video. I love the transitions from foreground to background, and they do the same thing I talked about in the video, where when they were doing these transitions, they incorporate a rotation of the point of view. And I didn't think they would do that. I thought that was something they did to make the kind of simple setting of the music video more dynamic, but they do still actually carry that over here. So the camera does like a little bit of this, and they come through and switch again. Is very cool. Love that. No. This isn't in the music video. This is an ambush. Just like the little hop. You can't break out new shit. That's illegal. Stop winking at me. See it. Oh. I always think it's got to be so fucking awkward for them to be like, all right, we're just going to keep the camera on you and just stretch that out for a while. But like Haneul did a little bit of that trying to get a little riz. I hate that word, but that's what that is. Wow. Well, obviously we're going to play it again. I think we all know that that's happening. But they added some spice to this shit that was not in the music video. This is probably blocked. I might not have posted this at all. Nobody's seeing this, but if you are, I probably had a bunch of filters up, but you've seen it separately, I'm sure. This is crazy. They added a couple of things that they did not need to add, but I am so glad they did. The little hop, we had a little extra spice on these things. Natty on the floor. I'm gonna get emotional. This was beautiful. This was beautiful. And they seem like they had a really great time. Knees high. So smooth. Hey. Stop it. And I know we're here. It's Studio Choom. We're here for the choreo to see them. Also, this particular video in choreo, but we're also going to still appreciate the fact that they're just very talented artists. Haneul brings such a great... Oh, nice. That's a cool Harley shirt. Brings such a dope texture and tone to the songs. And I don't think that just because we're shaking a lot of booty and we're throwing a lot of knees and kicking out a lot of heels, that we should necessarily miss the fact that they are incredibly talented as artists with their voices. Unnecessary. The background vocals. Oh, yo, I cannot. I know that we're not going to talk about it, like, as a society, because we're obviously going to be talking about these shots more, but the way that they move, they glide, it's like a pendulum swinging. This part right here, I don't know if it's underrated. I don't know if people are talking about it, but I feel like they're not going to, so I'm going to. I really like the smoothness here. We come over to the side, we do a little kick, we we walk backwards. It's just a nice transition. The way that they move laterally is just so smooth. Kick those heels out, and then they drop it down. And then obviously the way that they move their bodies to go with the da-da-da-da of the vocals and the instrumental and stuff. You know, that's there too. I mean, it's up there with my favorite things I've ever seen in my life. It's just everything that I love in a sequence. You watch the videos. You know it's not just about the butts being shaken. You know it's not just that. You know me better than that. I love jumping. I like little hops. I like heels. I like knees. I like the fluid movements. I like transitions. I like changing where people are in space, making it part of the choreography instead of an afterthought. And they do all of that right here. And then obviously we also do happen to have booties getting shaken. They did that. I didn't ask for that. The heel, come around, knee, heel, smooth, yes. Yo, the heels get so high. Love that transition so much. This is, to think, what kind of psychopath decided to have the three of them drop it down low to the floor as a way to set up Natty Florio. Natty Florio should be her legal name. Who thought of this? Do they give Nobel Prizes for that? There's no good place for it to stop, so don't come at me in the comments. It's literally, if I'm gonna pause it, like, these are the shots I have to work with. Anyway, the way that Natty moves, end of sentence. But the way that Natty moves with that foot drag in the circle and then into the is so smooth. Aside from the striking visual and the beauty and all of that, it's just very, very smooth. And again, you know I love Florio. I have a term for choreo on the floor. It's got nothing to do. It's not just for this video. It's not just for this imagery. So I don't want to hear anything. But they're doing it with this imagery, and I'm a simple person. I'm weak. There's only so much I can do. Anyway, the smoothness with which she is in this position, drags the foot in a circle, and then goes up into that position, and everything that she does here is just, aside from how amazing it is, for the obvious reasons that it's amazing, they know what they're doing, it's their intention, and we're just here for it. But the smoothness of the transitions of what she's doing. She's not just striking beautiful poses as a beautiful person. She is doing it very, very smoothly, and it's really great execution, separate from the parts that everybody's going to talk about. Smooth. Like one motion. I also really like the way that they interact here. I like this little duet moment of the choreography. I like that chemistry. This group has really good chemistry. I really, really like it. I don't know if there are solo stands for Kiss of Life, but if there are, burn in hell. And then the way that Julie comes in with that little bit of a mime move, grabbing an invisible rope. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, and then we cannot forget, visuals aside, okay? Try. I know it's hard. Look off the screen like I am if you have to. The Belle Grande moments, the vocals that we still do get. This song is obviously, it's a fun song. It's for summer vibes. It's for beautiful people and beautiful visuals. But there are some really nice vocals that they have in here too. This is also just quality music. Okay. And then these heels and knees. This transition. Love it. Love it. I love them so much. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're even here, if this even posted, how bad I had to put the filters on, because I don't know at the time of this recording. I'm going to try to upload it in just a little transparency, which is an interesting word because I'm going to have to make the image not transparent, but I'm basically going to try to upload it, and I'm going to keep making it worse and worse until YouTube lets me do it. So we'll see what the end product is. Forgive me if the filter is really bad, but Studio Choom is very, very harsh, at least for me. I have had really bad luck recently trying to post things. So we'll see, but let me know what you think about Quiero, which will not be blocked. That part of the video should be totally fine. So let me know what you think of that song. Let me know what you think of these two songs together. Let me know if you got a preference. You'll love them both. If one is for one mood and one is for a different mood, I think that's all legit. This was incredible. This was beautiful. They're incredible. They're beautiful. Kissies, you're incredible and you're beautiful. And I like to think that, you know, I'm not bad. But definitely let me know what you think. Let me know if this worked at all. I got nothing else to say. So like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay sticky. That sounded wrong. No, stay fresh.